let's please welcome Alique Momjian from AYF, Emily Avitesian from St. John, and Karen Eloyan from St. Vartan.
Thank you.
Here?
Dear Reverend clergies, Armenian community members, friends, and allies. 106 years after the genocide, we as Armenians know and believe that we have a duty to give back to our community and country, to make sure that Turkey recognizes the genocide and pays reparations, to make sure that a century later, our home country can stand up on its own 2 feet and be prosperous. However, with all the hardship all of us have had to face throughout this past year, this goal may seem daunting and distant. The pandemic has made it so that we could not gather as a community, and the Artsakh conflict has severely hindered the Armenian cause. As an Armenian youth, I can attest to the fact that the past fall has been very mentally draining, and I am sure that I am not alone in this thinking. The bone-deep hopelessness that I describe is something our ancestors a century ago felt on a much larger scale. Our ancestors' goal at the time was to attain a free and independent Armenia, but the pain that they felt after enduring so much loss and trauma during the genocide is enough to stop anyone in their tracks. How can Armenia become whole and independent after such a horrible setback? In 1918, our fedais accomplished a fantastic feat. They took back our country from the Turks while the genocide was still ongoing. Such an accomplishment takes resilience and strength. To come back from the loss of 1.5 million brothers, mothers, and children with enough force to defeat the Turks at Sartarabad, Pash Abaran, and Ghara Kilise is so inspiring. A century later, history threatens to repeat itself. In Artsakh, we have lost so much of what we gained back in 1991, as well as countless young Armenian lives. Armenians from Artsakh are doubtless terrified and lost, without homes. We may buckle under the weight of these hardships, but as we have been told by our parents and teachers, our ancestors have gone through so much worse, and our Ungers back home continue to go through so much worse. We must be inspired by our heroes in 1918 and continue to advocate for our country today on April 24th. We must continue to fight for Haitad, and we must take our most recent victory of genocide recognition from the United States and use it to forge deeper geopolitical relationships for Armenia. We must connect with Armenians in Artsakh and send aid to ailing families after Azerbaijan ripped their lives apart. And we must lock our knees and stand up, even burdened with the weight of 2020. That is how our ancestors lived up to William Saroyan's famous words to build a new Armenia, and that is how we will help build a new Artsakh.